puff of steam or smoke that's going to rise up. That's going to be the whales exhaling. You notice the dolphins now kind of at our 11 o'clock position there. That's pretty common when they are feeding. There's one of those whales directly in front of us now.
Yeah. I saw its fluke. I see dolphins too right there. Oh, it's so cool.
As we're rolling up closer to these whales, trying to make some key observations of what these whales look like, and we'll work together to kind of figure out what type of whales we're looking at. The main thing that's going to help you out is the direction they're moving in, and especially with these whales, the coloration on their body. As you notice, there is lots of food here as well. That's why we have all the different types of life here. So the birds are kind of following the dolphins around. The dolphins are working to kind of corral that food and fish up to the surface, and it makes it a lot easier for the birds to feed on. They can simply have to dive down to the water. The food's already hanging out there after the dolphins have the hard work. Now the dolphins are coming up to these are going to be common dolphins. Common dolphins are known for ranging in pods that are anywhere from a couple dolphins being a couple thousand dolphins in a single pod. These common dolphins have very interesting colorations on the side of their body, kind of a cream colored pattern that goes around either side of their face. It makes it unique to the common dolphin.
And the pelicans.
Now these guys are examples of toothed whales, and we also have baleen whales here. Those are those larger whales that we're waiting to resurface. We'll kind of talk about that difference here in just a little bit. Keep in mind, we do have those whales still down underneath the water. They went down for a little bit of a dive, kind of normal. Depending on what type of whales we have, it can range anywhere from 3 to up to an hour in minutes or in time, as I should say, that these guys can stay down under the water. But it's important to remember they're marine mammals. And as I said that, it looks like one of them might have surfaced here at our 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock is over there or over here. I don't know.
They are mainly eating, and we'll be able to hopefully see some more of that playful behavior. We kind of saw
so we can
some of that in just a second earlier. And what we have here is a pod of gray whales. Gray whales are on their migration right now.
That's right.
They started out in the colder winter months, going from and these gray whales that we have here range to be anywhere in 30 to up to 40 plus feet in length. They're very noticeable with their coloration, so obviously they have that gray in color, hence the name gray whale, but they're going to have lots of patches on their body as well, lots of white coloration. You're going to notice the different discolorations on their body. That could be a combination of things from whale lice to barnacles. All of that stuff does end up building up on them. It doesn't really harm them as much. They're pretty much on the whale, just catching a free ride.
That was the boat.
I did mention whale lice. Look closer next time they come up. You'll notice some orange patches on them. The whale lice actually benefits them. It pretty much eats away on the dead skin that grows on them. The whales just resurface there at our 11 o'clock. Like I was saying, it eats away on the dead skin that's on those whales and kind of helps them out as well.
Oh, did you see it? It blew its way over there.
We're still out there at our 11 o'clock. We are known for that kind of heart-shaped glow. You'll notice it with a couple of these whales with us.
It's just to the right of that oil rig that we see over there. There's one by itself, so it's almost straight ahead, but they're spouting right now. Can you lean over anymore?
start to move away from the food, they might pick up their normal dive pattern. So with gray whales, it's typically about 3 to 5 minutes at a time that they'll go down under the water. So right now we have them up here at the surface. We're going to look for those flukes. Whenever they fluke like that, necessarily that's going to be going down like that. So if you look directly in front of us there, you'll notice kind of that flick spot in the water, right? Now that's a fluke print that's generated by the whale's tail. You can see that one's about to show its tail for us, I think. Oh, a little bit of a tail throw.
Guess you gotta be in the front of the boat to see anything. It'd be nice if they turn for us.
Make sure you have your cameras out here. Looks like they're gonna play around, hopefully. It does seem like there's at least 4 of them. There could be more. It's a little hard to tell until they all come up at the same time, but we're assuming there's at least 4 of them here side by side. Not totally strange for gray whales. They do tend to travel in these migrations with one another, but with these larger baleen whales, they are typically less social than the toothed whales that we were looking at, so they'll tend to travel alone. Like I said, with gray whales, there's an exception. We do see them as they're heading in the same direction at the same time. They'll oftentimes travel in these groups. They should still
Safety
be up
in
here
numbers.
between our 12 to kind of 1 o'clock-ish. We'll see where they resurface. So have your
Oh,
phones
for crying
and
out
cameras
loud.
ready.
I'll go look over here. 12 to 1 o'clock. That's over here. Oh, there's a big slick spot, huh? Come on, guys. Oh, there was one. Did you see it blow? Oh my gosh. Oh. Michael. I'm gonna get him and come back over here, y'all.
The toothed whales have teeth in their mouth.
I got him.
Baleen whales have baleen instead of teeth. Now with the dolphins, they use their teeth kind of like humans. They kind of skip a step though. They'll just
Keep watching for the tail. Keep watching. Awesome.
definitely a really cool sight here, being able to see all those gray whales kind of come up to the surface at the same time.